Anyway, we're having a good old live stream tonight. Let's see who comes in tonight, and we'll see what happens tonight on the live stream. We'll have a good old live stream tonight. Oh, man. Oh, what a day I've had, though. Had some crazy day today. I hope this one. Had a crazy day today. I'm just sitting here waiting for people to come in tonight, and we'll go from there. Oh. 52 degrees out right now. See if that is this restream right here? Look, it's dark screen here. Look what the weather says in this thing. Oh, see what this you are. See what this is. I don't know. See what this weather says tonight with the temperature. It says 55, 52 on there. 53. So it's ahead of it. Okay. 53. Okay. Just want to know what the weather's going to be tonight. I'm going to wait to see who's going to come in tonight on my live stream, and hopefully we'll hear somebody. Mm-hmm. .53 degrees. Winds are blowing from the west to southwest, 13 miles an hour, 21 kilograms, and the current humidity is 55%. Low humidity. That's cool. Oh. I don't know. It's very confusing. Let's see what it is. Shot button. Wait for people to come in. Only going for an hour tonight anyway, so I'm gonna see who comes in, and making you pay for that now. This is some live studio. Huh. I know. I'm just gonna wait and see who comes in tonight. I have no idea who's gonna come in. I'm just gonna wait and see how many people come in here tonight, and it's gonna be on here for an hour anyway. Mm-hmm. I'll give him a link in case he shows up. And yeah, if he shows up. Look at this news here tonight. Okay. Mm-hmm. Breakaway party in Georgia. Well, we're gonna wait and see who comes in. I was just reading some of the news. my God. Oh. All right. Hope when people come on, you hope people come on. It's now 6:20. Put some music on, I guess. Good old nature sounds. Every have an off day, let me know when people come in. If they have some days that are off, and because you can come. We're only gonna go for an hour tonight. Now we have three up there, but there's three left. Put off. But anyway, hopefully the three of you come back. You don't want to come in. Why'd you waste your time coming in at all? That's a good. I don't know. Going on your YouTube. Because today I had this thing. Yeah, whack up a real day today. I don't know. I'm only gonna stay in for an hour and anyway, so I just don't want to. I hope people come in to my stream tonight. Now 23 minutes and 15 seconds. Come on in, folks, and join me on my live stream tonight. Custom stream thing. I know a lot of trolls don't want to come in the channel now because YouTube fixed it that if you come in, your name will be displayed. That's why you don't come in and bother me on my channel. Because they're afraid that your name might be brought up on the chat. Now I know why. So now I caught on, and my friend told me the other day, I think it was last night. So that's why you don't come in my stream in my channel, because you're too afraid your name might be displayed in the chat. Now I know. So anyway, I hope more people come in tonight. I hope people start coming into the stream, because this is going to be a quiet stream. And I shouldn't have come on tonight, because don't need to come on. It's going to be quiet like this. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Huh. That's weird. Huh. Weird indeed tonight. Oh yeah, what is it, Halloween tonight? It's Halloween night, right? Yeah, it is Halloween tonight. I forgot. 31st. So some YouTubers might have kids, right? That taking them off for Halloween. Oh, okay. That does make sense. That does make sense. Happy Halloween, whoever it is out there. For YouTube land, hello, happy Halloween to all of you tonight. And I hope everyone's having a great Halloween for all of you that celebrate it, that have children. So, it's Halloween night. You don't celebrate Halloween, folks. It doesn't appeal to me. Only the kids do that. I used to be a kid and used to celebrate it. But now you're not a kid anymore. You don't celebrate it. And fortunately. So hope more people come in than that are on YouTube that don't celebrate Halloween like myself will come in my channel. So we will wait it out and see who comes in. No one comes in, I just shut the stream down. I don't care. I just don't. Okay, Cajun. See, he don't celebrate Halloween, so he's here. And so those who do celebrate Halloween, you won't be on here tonight because you're probably taking your kids out to trick or treating, and I know some of them are young parents on here that do that. So we are going to they go and celebrate Halloween pretty much, and unfortunately, so I just I don't celebrate Halloween though, so I don't bother with it. I remember when I bought the candy for the Halloween, I ended up eating the damn candy, and I don't eat sweets, so I don't buy it anymore. So so I hate a quiet stream. I really do. I hate a quiet stream. I don't. That's why I had to put some noise in. Hey, John Paul. I don't like this stream being too quiet. Hate it too quiet. I had an off day today. Don't have an off day. But because it goes along with the day, I guess. Stupid, but unfortunately, this channel of mine is really, really slow outcome. Slow, small, channel. So that's the way it's always been. So no one comes in. So that happens. So John, you are on live right now? Usually are, right? Playing your video games. Unfortunately, I am. It's the first time I've been on all day today, so I didn't come on this morning. I didn't feel up to it this morning to come on, so had to be in the mood to come on YouTube. And tonight, I took the chance to come on here, which I didn't want to, but I did anyway. I had a bad day today. I had a whacked out day today, and I can't explain what kind of day it was, but it was kind of weird. It's unbelievable. But, and I don't know what everybody else is doing tonight, though. I don't know if you're giving candy out to the kids or what you're doing, but I don't give anything out to anybody on Halloween. I don't celebrate it. So I just don't practice Halloween. Crystal does, mainly Italian. I don't know if she gives out candy or she decorates for it. I don't know who else does, but she has been on here in a while, so she's got a lot going on right now. So in the community, I don't know who that number two is up there, but who knows? Could be anybody. Or something. I might not be on after this, though. After this is over, I might not come on anymore tonight. I had a weird day today. Really, kind of a quirky day today. Boys, it was a weird day. Really quirky day was. I could not explain it, folks. I could not explain what kind of day I had. You wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want it, believe me. Hey, Bujo, how you doing?
What's up there, Morgan? How you doing?
Oh, okay. I had a weird day today.
Let me see. Make sure that other YouTube part wasn't interfering with this one. Okay. crap. I just got. No, I thought I had a full
Hey,
tank.
Jace, how you doing? Good evening to you.
Oh, I need to pop out the YouTube comments. What's up, Jay? How you doing, morning me and John? I haven't seen Jay in about a week.
Well, everybody to the stream.
There he is, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, chat.
Tonight's Halloween for the little kiddies who go out and get their junk for the 31st, man. Oh, okay. That's cool. You giving out the candy too, Jace, for the kids? Are you doing that, Case? You giving out candy to those kids or what?
Huh?
Are you giving out the candy to the children that come out?
No,
No.
we used to do that. They don't pass over here. There's not enough houses. Uh, and then the in town businesses they set up uh on the sidewalks downtown on Second
Yeah,
Street on both sides of the street. K-Bone, the radio station, the office supply,
that
printers,
was last night.
the restaurant, the one that caught on fire. It's they hadn't rebuilt it yet, but anyway, and all the doctors up they line up for two
What day is
blocks.
Halloween? Is it tonight or yesterday?
Okay, the holiday is today, but different towns do it on different days.
Oh, okay. All right. Thought I was right about it.
Yeah. Um, I mean, today is Halloween. All Hallows Eve, the real name, and then tomorrow's All Saints Day.
Hmm.
So today is like All Saints Day Eve. Tomorrow's All Saints Day. Anyway, uh,
Hmm.
I don't know when they had their in town Halloween, for the kids to go around town, collect candy. But like I say, in Second Street, all the businesses, they set up tables and they got bags of candy. So if you sell paper bags, the little small paper bags like that,
Yeah.
and you got a store that sells merchandise like that, you'd be busy, okay? You would, unless they would get it from Amazon. But
Hmm.
you would sell a lot of little brown paper bags. So what they do, they make up the bags and they staple them, with a staple. The kids come up and they put a little bag in each of them's container,
Okay.
whatever they carry. I used to carry when I was a little kid. I used to carry a pumpkin with a strap, plastic pumpkin,
Yeah,
red
I know what that is.
on top, and you'd hold it at the bottom and pull the strap back, and the people put the candy in it.
Hmm.
And we used to get like one full. We'd go across the bar. That's where we'd go across the bar.
Oh, okay.
And then you go to like the fire station. It was a manned fire station. People there 24 hours. It was
Okay.
that district across the bay. It was that district. They would hand out pennies. The firemen.
Hmm.
Hey, 2 cents. You get 2 cents. Back in 1968, 2 cents was a lot of money. You can buy a pocket full of candy with that.
Hmm. Hmm.
You remember them days.
Huh.
So anyhow, uh,
Hmm.
no, there's no Halloween there. Nobody passes on this. The houses are too sparse for it.
Okay.
I mean, like across the highway from me, I got the neighbors. They got a dog. Nobody's gonna come around there. Across the road from them, there's a big empty lot. There's a band house over there, and then there's Mass. They don't keep a light on. They keep a shop light on, but that's it.
Uh-huh.
Across from me, there's an insurance office and an old house that's fixing. They're gonna move or tear it down. There's a tree laying on top from the last big storm, hurricane.
Hmm.
There's a big old tree, sycamore tree on top of cottonwood.
Hmm.
Then there's a big old empty lot. Then there's the neighbors behind me at that corner on Second
Okay.
Street. They uh, they put decorations up and stuff, but they keep the light on. I don't know if anybody stops there or not. Uh,
Hmm.
and then and that's about it. You know, there's not a lot of houses around me,
Hmm. Hmm.
so people just go downtown and to the south side of town, like below the boulevard,
Uh-huh.
Park Boulevard.
I shop
Below
my
there,
light
where
often.
people run trick or treat, there's a lot of houses. You know, every block is there's no empty lots there.
Hmm. No one comes down in my area either. I don't think anyone down this lower part celebrates it. So
Right. I gotta get
you
some coffee. I thought I had a full cup when I got up a while ago, and I sat back down, and I didn't have a full cup. So,
okay? Go get it and take your time. So I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't even get the candy out because last time I did, this is a few like 4 or 5 years ago. I got stuck eating the candy myself and others in the house. So we stopped giving the candy out. We stopped doing it. We don't give it out anymore. So no one comes by here. So I was glad I don't have to do that anymore. That's a real pain in the rear, wasting money like that and making me eat the candy. I don't think so. So I don't bother, you know, buying any of it and giving it out. That's that. So don't it doesn't we don't do that here anymore in this house. Way back when my mother was alive, we used to give a bunch of candy out to the kids, and they all showed up. But after a while, it started dwindling down to nothing. So that was the end of that idea. So that's why we don't do it anymore. So that's it. So, oh, okay, okay, that's that's good. Sometimes towns have parties for kids on Halloween. I think Bridgewater does because they don't trust people.
oh, I'm sorry, baby. Move.
They
Oh man.
trust giving up, going out, letting the kids go out to door anymore because people have been putting things in the candy on the kids. So they had these places they have a Halloween for kids to come to, like a party thing, like because they've been tampering with the candy, putting things in it. People are crazy out there, and so they don't allow. And they scan the candy on the scanner still to make sure the kids' candy's safe too if they do go out. So that's what it is. So, but I don't know what they do these days. But I don't know if my city does it or not. But I think Bridgewater does. My sister told me that before. That's what they do. They have a certain thing they have. I think the church has the thing. I'm not sure. But last time she told me that they did. Um, but they can't trust people anymore out there in this world. It's too crazy. People out there are crazy right now these days. Everything. So it was safe for the kid. When I was a kid, it was a little dangerous too, but not as dangerous as today though. But when I was a kid, it was a little dangerous, but not bad. To have some people like to put things in the candy and stuff when I was a kid, but not many of them did, and only maybe one or two people have done it because they're a little whacked out in the head. But otherwise, my mother used to check the candy out when we were kids too, so she always used to check every bit of it out to make sure everything was safe. But today it's crazy. It's not safe today for kids to go out unless the parents are with them, and even if the parents are with them, they still can get a whacked out person putting something in the candy, like putting drugs in the candy and stuff. You don't know. People out there are nuts. Or razor blades or something. So,
Shut up. Ain't nobody here.
Paul was barking.
Yeah. She's wishing Johnny would be here. I was on the phone with Missy a while ago, and I mentioned, I said the J word, and she went to the door barking. She thought he was here.
Oh, okay. You're by yourself?
Yeah, Missy went to her mama's a few days to help out.
Oh, okay. Oh, hmm. Doesn't it seem weird being by yourself?
Was that?
Doesn't it seem weird to be by yourself?
No, She does that about once a month, twice a month.
Hmm. So where's Johnny tonight?
He's at his house, I guess. Uh, Missy made hot dogs last night,
Okay.
chili dogs, but I don't think we got but three wieners, hot dog wieners left. They didn't, it wasn't a full pack because I had ate three the night before, I think. Three hot dogs,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I put some Jack Miller barbecue sauce on it. Oh man, ketchup, mustard,
Hmm.
Jack Miller barbecue sauce,
Yeah.
chunky barbecue sauce. Oh man, I love that. Anyway, uh, there's now but three weenies left, hot dog weenies. So I mean, one of us, me or Johnny, have to do without a. He eats two or three weenies with bread and chili, and I do the same. I can eat two, three. So we'd have to have a full pack of hot dogs.
Right, right. Yeah.
Jay, you want to come up here? Yeah. Look, baby mosquito. I saw him. I said, "Damn, that's a little bitty mosquito." Must have came in when I opened the door earlier.
Hmm.
Thought I'd heard somebody. And anyway, little bitty one. Damn, fast too.
Hmm.
We're cooking right now. We had some homemade chili last night. There you go. And Missy and her sister is cooking chili tonight. They're making a chili. I don't know if it's gonna be, beans, no beans. We do that. We'll change up. We'll eat beans and chili a couple times, then no beans the next time, then
Oh,
beans. We switch it up.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
I know somebody. I got one buddy of mine. He always says chili with no beans is just a spaghetti without the noodles. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Hmm. One of Ashley's dog had all a litter of pups. One of she had them all last night.
What's that?
Yeah, one of Ashley's dog had all
Oh
puppies.
yeah, yeah. How many she had all together? You ever found out?
No, I didn't. No, no, I didn't find out. Maybe she'll pop on here and let us know. I guess maybe she'll show up here. I don't know.
Whoops.
It's a weird day today.
I'm printing out some labels for full wave wreck.
Okay.
Look here, Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Put on them little bags like this.
Yeah, yeah.
We send each other stuff every now and then,
Yeah.
and I'm getting ready to. As soon as I get the stuff from him, that little mosquito, he just landed on me, tried to suck my blood.
So would you kill it?
No, he's too fast. It's a little bitty one. He landed on the little paper towel I got on the table. He landed on that, and I saw him. Then I just felt him. He tried to land on my arm, under my arm, right here. So I didn't have a good. As soon as I moved my arm like that to, do that, he flew off.
Hmm.
Smart mosquito. Smart mosquito.
Hmm.
So I'm counting out some of them. Let me show you what I'm doing there, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. It's when you showed last night, right?
Uh,
Showed last night.
I showed these little things last night in the box. Yeah.
Uh-huh. It'll be easy to hook up. When you hook them up, they work good, right? It's like having a washer, right, on something.
Well, no, these are little eyelets that you crimp on wire.
Yeah, I know, but they pick up easy too, right?
Pick
The
up.
elect-
Oh, you mean when you pick up with your fingers?
no, I mean when you hook them up, they pick up electrical current easy, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what you use them for, wire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or cable. If you want to make a little miniature zip line, for a flying
yeah, yeah.
squirrel or a sugar squirrel or something, which they don't need a zip line. Sugar, a sugar slider, they don't need a zip line. And
Mm.
flying squirrel, they don't need that. Little pets, you got some little pets that people train, like little ferrets. They'll go on this little zip line and then you wee, and then fall off at the
Yeah,
end of it.
yeah.
It's like dogs on a skateboard, stuff like. Well, you can make a little miniature zip line with them things right there,
If you want to hook it up to something like a,
and then spread it across your spare room or something where they live at that your pet lives. You can put it down, and boy, and they'll love that.
we can use it for a while, hook up to a light too, right?
Oh, you can do anything with those things with wire or whatever.
Mm.
I already did one bag.
Mm.
I mean, I got two bags done,
Mm-hmm.
and I got some stuff right here. There's three more bags.
Mm.
There's some light bulbs for meters and stuff. Get away.
Yep.
3 mil, 4 mil, 5 mil, 12 volts. So that's for
Mm.
Kuyon Duyon, Daniel. Uh, I got some other stuff I'm gonna put in bags
Mm-hmm.
for him. I got some other stuff I'm gonna send him too. That I'm not gonna. He might be listening, so I ain't gonna. That's his Christmas stash. Can't give away all the presents, secrets.
Right.
Can't give away the secrets with what I'm sending him.
Right.
And I got some bags that I ordered. I think I got 100 bag. Yeah, 100 bags.
Yep.
Uh, that big
Okay.
for like I don't know. I probably could have got them at Walmart, but
You're on a
I
YouTube
wasn't
channel.
planning on going to Walmart anytime soon. So I had to order. So I said, well, let me order a couple bags. So I got 100 bags for I don't know $2 or something.
They said
Walmart's
they
about the same price.
they said that Walmart sells cheap junk.
They get all that stuff from China. They get all that stuff from Alibaba.
They're saying that they sell cheap totes that fall apart, rugs shred. What do they say?
What kind of totes?
Like plastic totes are cheap. They said
Coats?
yeah, like they store things in and they break easy. They don't last very long.
I don't
People
know.
have been sending them back, and they said it on YouTube. Or telling about it. Now listen to it.
Well, if you order on
Towels are lousy.
Walmart.com, okay, no telling where you're getting that stuff from because Walmart.com is another platform like Amazon. They have different stores on there.
They
Now,
said that in the
sometimes
stores they're
you
talking
get
about
stuff
occasionally.
from Walmart. Sometimes you do get stuff from Walmart itself. But there's a lot of stores on Walmart.com on the internet.
Well, I know, but they say inside Walmart they were talking about.
What's your first two letters of your email? Three letters of your email, Jay. I'm gonna send him a link.
I can tell you what his email is.
Well,
Hold on,
all I need is the first three characters.
let me give it to you. Wait, hold on.
Here's the
It's
first three.
Jays.
Huh?
JAYS.
Oh, DOD.
Yeah, you can go that way. Let's knock myself off. Yeah,
There we go. Got you. I thought it was. I wanted to make sure.
they said the stuff they sell in the store is junk. The
Oh,
totes, the
okay.
towels, the rugs. He said you're better off buying the main the the full brand tote, not their totes. They stink. They break too easy.
That stinks. Got that old Chinese plastic smell, huh?
I don't know. That's what they said.
Yeah, well, it's that. If it smells, it's that old Chinese plastic smell. It's got a different odor to it. It's got an odor, not different. It got an odor. If you buy stuff plastic that's made in America, you're not gonna have that smell. I don't know where that smell comes from in China. I don't know, but you order something from China, AliExpress, Temu, and you open it and you smell inside that bag, you'll smell that cheap plastic or whatever. It's a unique smell, that's for sure.
They said you put clothes in the tote, it breaks. That's what they said. They said
Yeah.
don't buy that brand. Buy a good brand tote. Don't buy it. That brand in
Now,
Walmart. If you see a cheap brand,
now,
don't buy it.
now, you talking about a tote, big tote with a lid to, that you carry up
Yeah,
like
but
that,
they
or you
said
talking
don't
about
buy
a shopping bag tote?
no a tote that you store things like clothes and
Well, they sell Rubbermaid, if I'm not mistaken.
no. They
Rubbermaid
say they
totes and
Walmart has,
Sterlite.
they said Walmart has cheap brands there too that are not known.
Rubbermaid's an American company. They've been making Rubbermaid's been selling. Well, maybe Walmart switched from Rubbermaid to no name brand. I
They
don't
said
know.
they have Rubbermaid in there too, but they said that they have a cheap brand that people like to pay shit money for. If you do that, you get what you deserve. You don't buy junky stuff.
There's Jake.
You don't buy junky stuff from a store instead of not paying for the top dollar brand tote. Oh, he lost his connection.
Yeah.
He'll come back up. I wouldn't worry about it. He'll come back up. But it said not to buy a cheap brand name. They got cheap brand names in Walmart, and they said don't buy the cheap name. Buy the regular tote that you know the brand name has a good name. Don't buy a cheap brand. If you do, you don't get your money's worth, and it's all on you, not on them. So there he is. There's Jace.
What's up, everybody?
What's
What's up?
happening?
Man, trying to recuperate from yesterday. I took them damn kids out trick or treating. Whew.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Grandkids.
Yeah, They come over yesterday to visit, and we just took them out while we was here.
Right. Right on, pecan. Oh, what's this? Money, 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 money.
That was fun,
Man,
right?
that was crazy. I had me a chicken outfit that you set on it that looks like you're sitting on like a jockey.
Ah, there you go.
Then my grandbaby, he had a little chicken outfit that covered his whole body up, so it was a big chicken, little chicken.
Oh, gee,
That's the house note
that sounds fun.
and the rent.
I was watching a YouTube channel about the stores. They'll talk about cheap stuff in Walmart and they don't buy it. People do like to
Right.
pay stuff, and so they said it's all on you if you buy something cheap that falls apart. They keep sending it back to the store. Don't be cheap. Buy the brand name totes. Don't buy it cheap.
That's true. Very true.
So I always bought the top name brand totes. When I buy the
Here
top
we
brand.
go.
There you go. Got that landscape feature. We can
Yes,
see
sir.
more.
Yes, sir.
See more. We see all around you. We can see we can see the end zones on you.
That's
Touchdown.
right.
Mm.
Yeah, just sitting there working on this little bad boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
that ramp truck. I did it like a
Right.
baby powder blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
That's a what year is that? 69, 70?
Um, I think it's a 72.
72?
72.
Okay. Oh, okay. They about 70, 71, 72. I think 73. They all had a similar body style
They did.
like that.
Yeah, see, I started dirtying up the rims and started putting some
Mm.
rust holes in it. And
Huh.
Oh, that's the tow truck. Okay.
yeah, it's the
Got
big flatbed.
Mm.
the carry truck. Yeah. Right.
Mm.
And then I got my interior. I did like a tan interior. I still got to finish it though.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
And then the bottom of
Ain't
it,
the
I
ain't
did
the wheel on the
trunk
wrong?
paint.
Is the wheel on the wrong side? Steering wheel?
No, it's on the right side. It's on the left
Oh.
side.
Oh. Okay.
It's just
Well,
the way I was holding it.
your camera is mirrored. Your
Yeah, it
camera's
is,
mirrored.
ain't
Yeah.
it?
It's on the right side when I'm looking at it.
Right.
Ain't no big deal.
They all drive the same.
Yeah. You get mailman could drive that one.
That's true. That's the one I'm gonna build next is a mill truck,
Oh, okay.
but it's gonna have to be all out of scratch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use truck paint on the bottom of it to give it that rough texture.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Then just kind of did little details here and there, but other than that, that's what the chassis looks like.
Hmm.
It kind of looks like a real undercoat, that wrinkle paint or whatever.
That's what it is for trunks.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a black aqua, but I'm taking. I was gonna do a flat black, but then I changed my mind.
Where'd
I'm
you
just
get
gonna
that?
dirty it up real good.
Where'd you get that paint at?
Actually, I got it at Ollie's.
Ollie's.
Yeah, they had a bunch of paint in there on sale one day and had a bunch of DuPont trunk paint.
I
So I
think they
bought me a
got
couple cans of it.
Ollie's. Yeah, that's a store they buy other stores that went out of business and stuff, and they uh they never had it. If you don't buy that now, and if you want it, you don't buy it now, and somebody buys it, they probably won't get no more of it.
Well, that's like these Hot Wheels. I like Monte Carlos. I always have. But I found three of these the other day when I was there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And they're all first series. You don't see these cars no more.
yeah. That was a sellout that a store was selling out of stuff, and Ollie's bought
Yep.
all that. See now, my Ollie's, there's one in Opelousas over here, which that's 20 miles, and it's It's on the across town by the racetrack, by the horse racetrack, Evangeline Downs and Casino. And it's over there by that Walmart. And so I'd have to go, to Opelousas and then through town to get to that Ollie's.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, we got one Ollie's in Dayton, one Ollie's in Sydney, one Ollie's in. But the same way, you got to travel to them.
Yeah.
Uh, but every once in a while, they'll have models on sale for like $12.
Hmm.
So the only problem is you got to get there and beat other people there before they buy them all.
Yeah. Hey,
Greedy ass people.
talking about Dayton, Ohio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How close are you to Dayton?
I'm about 30 minutes from there. I used to live in Dayton. I'm from Dayton.
Oh, do you know Steve at Consolidated Electronics?
No, not really. I know a lot of people by
Yeah.
faces.
Let me look up his address. He's in town there. He's got like a two-story building, and man, he used to be busy years ago. Back when I had my radio shop. Uh, I ordered a lot of stuff from him.
Yep, I was born and raised there. Moved out about 17 years ago and ain't looked back.
Gotcha.
Too much bullshit.
Right here, CEI.
Yeah, see, that's what it looks like with the wheels on it.
Shit, they got a post office box. Yeah, I forget Steve's last name. He opened the store in 1979, February
Damn,
79.
I was little.
Okay, I'll tell you the address right quick here. You got another one over there, Elliot too. Anyway, Steve is the one that ramrodded and started the Dayton Ham Fest. The ham operators.
Right. I've heard
He's the
that one.
one. He's the one that started that.
Yeah, he used to have big meetings every once in a while up at the Hare Arena.
I've rode to the front of the store on the map with on there. Consolidate right there.
Water
Waterville,
Elite.
Vliet.
Yeah, Water Elite's what how you say it. I know I know what I'm talking about. I know what area it's in.
Yeah, 700 block. You got a two-story building. Got a sign up on the second floor. by the windows and all that. You got big windows and stuff, and the sign's right there. Consolidated Electronics.
Yeah, I know what area you're talking about.
And he needed 2 stories, and then he got a basement, I think, as he called it a basement. He's got computers down there from when he was open, in the 70s, the 80s, 90s, up until 2000 when they started going digital with everything. Uh, and then the internet took some of his business, a lot of his business away. Uh,
Right.
he always had a catalog. All stores had a catalog. Sears, J.C. Penney, D.H. Holmes, all that. Uh,
Yeah.
but his catalog wasn't that big. His catalog was about like that. But he had picture tubes for TV. The big picture tubes, the big
Right.
ones. They said, "Oh, your picture tube's bad. Might as well throw the TV away." Because it costs more than for the picture tube than the TV. It wasn't. They was lazy. Them TV men were lazy because those picture tubes wasn't but about $70 or $80.
Yeah, my buddy they called him Mr. Fix It. That's what he used to do when we was growing up was fix TVs, electronics. And I got a big floor model TV. He said, I'll be over in a minute. Put these little transistors together, soldered them in, boom. Where I had it for years.
There you go. So anyway, he had all that. He sells. He doesn't have any more of them. He done got rid of all that. He's got belts for VCRs, cassette players. He's got all the belts you want. You got uh, a lot of parts. But when the internet took off and electronic parts, China, you know, and man, I don't. I got stores that I buy from that I know that has real parts. Okay,
Right.
like DigiKey here in America, here in Minnesota, uh, Grand Thief, Big Thief Falls or something, Minnesota, uh, and they started, and it's American company. I mean, they are distributor, parts distributor, so they buying
Right.
parts from Taiwan, from Asia. But these are like, and then like Japan, okay, Toshiba parts. They buying real authentic parts from Asia. They not buying cheap stuff for like a nickel a piece, and then reselling for $10 a piece. It's not that
Right.
kind of company. DigiKey has been around. Oh man, I forget when they opened, but I used to buy from them back in the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s. I was buying from them.
Yeah,
But
everything's on the internet anymore.
they had a thick catalog. But you always called it in. You called and gave them what you want. You had all your part numbers ready, and you
Yep.
got out. And I used to order mine second day air. Because when I needed parts, I needed parts.
Yeah, we used to have a big building down here called Mendelson's. It's like build floors and floors and floors of electronics. Parts, diodes, tubes. It went out of business, I think, last year or the year before.
Oh,
But you could go in there and buy anything old school.
damn.
I mean, one whole floor would be nothing but TV screens. Next floor would be nothing but diodes and resistors and transistors and
Right, components, correct.
yeah, exactly.
Dang. Well, I'll tell you what. I wonder if they had. Well, it's closed now, so.
Yep. It was bad 'cause I used to go in there and buy. They had a stereo spot in the bottom of the place. That's why I used to go buy my audio for my cars.
Oh, okay.
And you could go there and same way you could order stuff as long as you had a part number, you could order it.
Right.
And I used to go in there and order speakers, radios, amps, all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Which you would install that in cars, vehicles?
Yeah, I used to put it in my cars and everybody else's.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
I
I
had a
used to.
Monte Carlo with 16 12s in it.
Dang.
No back seat, no trunk,
Right.
but nothing but a big wall of speakers.
I used to order from Moreland, wait, Moore Sales Company. They had a lot of CB stuff, antennas, connections, stuff like that. No 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 chips though. Transistors
Right.
and stuff like that. No, the famous chips like the 2SC 1969s. Yeah, they had those. The high power stuff.
Yeah.
They had audio. A lot of it was pyramid.
I
Not
remember
business stuff,
that.
but they had a lot. They sold a lot of pyramid stuff. Pyramid was how you call it, basic, generic, but a generic brand name.
Yep. I
Generic,
used to run all kinds of
good
pyramids.
quality. Yeah, good quality. They sold amplifiers, pyramid amps,
Yep. I used to
radios,
have the old
speakers. I
the
installed a
black
bunch of
amps. Remember the black
radios.
and gold amps they used to have?
Black and yeah,
The Pyramid Gold series, what they was called.
yeah, right. Go series.
That's what I used to run on all my cars.
Hmm.
Uh, More sales. They had that. And it was a wholesaler. For
Right.
businesses. You couldn't. If you didn't have a business, you couldn't buy.
Right.
You had to buy and resell that kind of business. So anyway, and I had a shop. Radio shop. So I gave them my license. Uh, tax and information and all that tax exempt information and my occupational license. You have to have an occupational business license. You have to turn that in to get all that because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Power supplies like for running. If you wanted to run a amp in your house, a car amp in your house, well, you had a power supply. You could do that.
Yep.
And
I
then
used to have
plug
one
it
of
to your
them too.
radio, hook it up to your home stereo.
Hmm.
With the RCA cables, and you had a power supply running that amp.
Yep.
Boom,
I used to have a
no
big
problem.
one.
Yep. I mean, 40 amp. It takes 40, 50 amps to run them them 800 watt, 1,000 watt audio amps.
The
Right.
last amp I had and I sold it, it was a 4.5 foot long, 1800 watt amp. I had three of them in the trunk of that Monte Carlo.
Mm,
Oh, it was that car was crazy. If you was to die in that car, you never know it.
mm.
Couldn't the trunk kept coming apart in it and everything.
I gotta get some more coffee.
But yep, that was back in the day.
Mhm.
Now I'm too old for that shit.
Had your fun when you were younger, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, as long as it's got a radio in it, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wayne, I'll be right back, buddy. I gotta go ahead and put my birds up.
Okay.
I'll be right back, buddy.
All right. One more people show up, come in here tonight on Custom Screen Print. Live stream random chat. Hope people come in to join the stream so that we can have more people in here.
Move, you little rat. Move. Oh.
Jay will be back. Yeah, to put his birds up.
Yeah, I heard him say something about some birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that little label maker.
Hmm.
Comes in handy.
Yeah.
Because if you write on them little bags like this, you write on them with a marker light. Well, a Sharpie. Usually a marker light, that's a permanent marker. This stuff here, this will rub off.
What, the label?
No, oh no, Yeah, this you got to rub it real hard. But see, I wanted the V. The V is shorter.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
like a check mark instead of a V right there.
yeah.
You got to rub pretty hard, but
Mm.
uh, okay, there we go.
Mm.
Got some transistor pads
Mm.
and shoulder washers for
Mm.
radios. See,
Okay.
these are a certain size.
Oh, okay.
That's the size of the transistor. Actually, that's bigger than the transistor.
Mm.
And then here's the little nylon washer.
Okay. I see it. It's very small, but I see it.
It's a shoulder washer.
Yeah.
So that's
Mm.
for installing transistors in radios.
That means you have to use that magnifying thing you have, right?
What's that?
You have to use that magnifying machine. Someone's echoing.
Yeah, you. You talking?
I'm muted on my side.
What you mean muted? I can hear you.
Yeah, but I'm echoing. It might be Jay's area doing it,
You're not echoing now.
but
1, 2, 3.
you got to be well equipped for all that stuff, right? If you're going to do something with it, you have to have the stuff to do things with anyway.
What's that?
So you have to have the stuff to do your work in case you need it.
Oh yeah. I used to keep stuff like that. I had shit when I had my radio shop. Man, I had a wall of them little boxes with drawers.
Uh,
The the east wall, the end wall. I had when you walked in the front door of my shop,
yeah.
you were. I had a key machine right there to the right. Then my bench started and went all the way almost to the other wall. Had a 12-foot bench and no, 10-foot bench. I had the 12-foot after that one or before that one.
Hmm.
Actually,
Yeah.
I had cut some off of it.
Hmm.
Anyway, uh, the east wall was full of them little boxes. When you walked in my shop, you like 3 foot or so, 4 foot. Then my bench started. My key machine was right there to the right, and my Social Security card maker. You know the metal
Hmm.
aluminum Social Security card with uh, whatever designs and all that crap.
Hmm.
I had that too. Uh, those were popular in the '70s. Those.
It took a lot of work when you had to strip your building down, huh? When you moved.
Oh, phew, yeah, man, that big old bench and all them boxes and
It was,
parts on the wall and stuff, man.
yeah.
Fat man, what's up, mon ami?
Them chickens being knuckleheads.
Yeah, happy Halloween, Porchman.
Had to go put my birds up. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
What kind of birds you got?
I got 6 chickens,
Oh,
just egg layers. Yeah.
they don't. You don't have a coop they can go in when.
Hey, Junior.
Yeah, I got two. I got 2 baby coops, but I got 4 in one and 3 in the other. Hold on, I'm trying to see who called me. And I just gotta go put them in at nighttime.
Hmm.
So, because when I had chickens, we had game chickens. We raised game chickens. They had places where they can go in on their own, but there was a lot of them that we kept separate. The roosters we kept separate,
Right.
and the hens.
Now we're not allowed to have roosters here though, because we're in
No
town.
roost. Oh, the crowing.
Yeah.
Is it a crowing? Oh,
Yep. That's fine though. I mean, they're starting to lay eggs now, so we got eggs out the yin yang.
yeah. There you go. My
That's
sis,
what we wanted, egg layers. That way.
my sister-in-law and
There it goes.
brother-in-law, they have they got lay hens that lay, and we was getting our eggs from them when eggs were so high. They were charging it was $2 a dozen or $2.50 a dozen, and the eggs were
Yeah,
like
people
five
out
dollars
here
and
charge about
40
$5 a dozen.
and that was the time where eggs were scarce, and price of eggs in stores was $4 a dozen, $5 a dozen. So I was just getting fresh yard eggs, you know,
Yep.
fresh, just
That's what we
laid.
raised ours because the landlord talked. We talked to the landlord and let us get some. We just went out to have a rooster.
Hmm.
So I just got 2 small pens out back. Got like I said, I got 4 big ones in one and 3 of the juveniles in the other one.
Hmm. Hmm.
They make some good tasty eggs though. I tell you that much.
Hmm.
Damn it, hold on, somebody else trying to call in. What the hell?
Must be going through the same problem I go through every day. Pain in the ass.
Them damn robocalls.
Those damn spam calls.
That same
Yeah,
Told
thing
the
that's
guy
what I meant. Spam calls.
that's
Yeah,
like
but that's exactly what it is too.
spam calls, same
I
thing.
block. I got blocked. I keep blocking.
Me
Annoying.
too.
Yeah.
God, every
Oh
day,
yeah,
5,
block
10,
block
12.
number. But I don't get a whole lot of them spam calls anymore.
Boy, there for a while I was getting like every other thing right.
We keep getting different phone numbers.
Finally, I started blocking numbers.
I block them, then they come up with another number. Bunch of scammers.
Yep. Yep.
Keep blocking them, then it stops and it starts again. And I keep blocking them
Yep.
and starts again. You never get to. They can't get their retarded brain to work. I guess the thing they get in the sense that none of us want to hear their crap.
Exactly. I always try to sell them a boat when I talk to somebody. They're like, "What do you mean?" I said, "You got a boat? I got a boat for sale. If you want to buy one, if not, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about."
There you go.
They'll finally hang up on me there for a minute, but then they'll leave me alone for a while, and they'll start calling again.
Yep,
Like you
another
said,
number.
different number, different number.
Yep, exactly. Like one guy, a guy kept calling me about patches. All right, told the guy, I said, "What do I want them for?" Oh, and he kept talking away. They wouldn't shut up. I said, I'm sick of you. I'm blocking you. Get lost," I said to him. Then today, a guy tried to call me back. I blocked him. I ain't my call reject to block him. Hell, I ain't answering the phone. Let the thing block it. Automatically block. Oh,
Yeah, I was getting one for a while saying your car warranty expired. I didn't have a damn warranty.
Yeah. See, I don't have a warranty. How can it expire?
That's what I told him. I said, well, if I had a warranty that expired, then how come the dealership didn't say nothing about 2 months ago? Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Click.
You're
Mm-hmm.
saying to me, my website ain't being found on Google.
Outlaw, what's up?
Hey, I got a new website. It's on Google. Shut up. Oh, yesterday,
Yep.
shut up. And I don't answer them when they block them. Scammers. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
They can't have anything better to do but pick on me. Jeez.
And me.
I got so many calls in my. I got so much blocking numbers in here. It's unreal. The call rejection, they call it.
Yeah, I know what
Call
you're talking about.
detector. That's what they call it. Call detector. And they got a block list in here. They ask you what phone calls you don't want. So I check them all. Everything on there that don't supposed to be bothering you. And so I check them all and I put them in there. And then all of a sudden, I got these calls that are coming in. They're exactly what they told to block on their call rejector, call detector. So
Right.
I kept getting these phone calls. And I kept blocking them all day. Block, block, block. So man, these people must be retarded or something. They
What I
just
think is funny is they call you, they ask you for your phone number and say, well, you didn't use to call me?
I don't answer the phone. If I
It
see
gets to the point I don't even waste the money anymore. If I don't know the number, I don't answer it.
I see the phone number, I said block it. It blocks it. Blocked. No. Well, it stops calling me for a while. And then they go find out. They go out and buy a burner phone, another one, just to
You
start
have
it
them
up.
call you from a whole different number.
And then they get a new number. They start calling me and calling me and calling. All of a sudden they get blocked. They give up for a little while. Then they start up again. And there's another
Yeah.
number. Stupid people. They got no life of their own. They have to pick on someone. If it ain't you, it's you. Or if it ain't you, it's me or someone else. They use the top thing they're using on me about Google. Oh, your webpage ain't being found on Google. Your search engine. I said, hey, listen. It's a lady, right? I said, hey, listen, lady. My website is new. Okay, it's being found on Google. It's on there. Don't call me again. And I got real mad. I said something that it was very awful, but I don't care. I got so mad that day. I ain't gonna say what I
Sometimes
said.
you got to. I mean, I know it's bad to say, but sometimes you got to.
So afterwards, I said, I ain't answering no more phone calls. Let the call thing block it. Hell, I'm not answering it. Let it go. Hell, with it.
Now,
As
see,
long as
now I got this thing. I answer the telephone. I'll ask them. I'll say County Morgue. And they're like, I'm looking for Jason. I'm like, well, hurry up, man. I got one on the table. What the hell you want?
Yeah, I got a cold one on the table waiting on me.
My wife and they're like, Jay, why you keep? Nah, it don't matter. Piss on them people.
Yeah, I used to say when we were kids, or adults too. City morgue, you stab them, we'll slab them.
That County Morgue, tag him or bag him.
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah, every time I answer the morgue phone, County Morgue, my wife knows it's a spam call.
Oh.
That thing answers my phone call. I don't have to. If you have Robocop, it talks to him and it gives him the lip on the phone. It costs something, but this one don't cost me anything. Free. It's totally free. I just let it
Now,
go.
me, sometimes I like talking to them and wasting their time.
Hmm? They won't let me talk. They talk over me.
Oh yeah, I scam the scammers. I got a few videos like that, scamming the scammers. I'm not scamming them. I'm just wasting their time. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. I just don't answer the phone no more. I got that call detected. It blocks them. They give me a list of what I want. They don't want calling me. I checked them all, and
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
let it go. Telemarketing, soliciting, prison, whatever, scammers, spamming. They give you a lot of lists. And I checked them all. So yeah, there you go. Now they can do something with it.
That's right.
And that's it. They block them. They kept block. And it slows down and shuts up for a while. And next tomorrow we'll get more calls. Watch, they go out and buy a bunch of stupid burner phones. They probably be a penny a thing. They buy them. And then they go, or they can reset the phones and buy another SIM card and reset it up again. And they go back and call you again. And they
Yep.
start getting, and they finally give up.
Yeah, sometimes I don't think mine like to give up, though.
I just don't
But
answer
I
it.
try to aggravate them as much as I can, and I leave them alone.
One guy calls me and says, "Oh, you owe taxes." I said, "What?" I said, "You owe taxes? I don't owe taxes. Get the hell out of here." I said, "I'm going to put my foot somewhere where you ain't going to sit down for a year." I said that to him. I got mad at him. And then I said,
Yeah,
"That ain't worth it."
Yep.
Oh, different ideas they come up with. They try to use some different ideas on you. And
Yeah, they do.
they must write a list out. Oh, we're going to aggravate this time. What are we going to say we are this time? And years ago, years and years, I used to be a ventriloquist puppeteer, and this guy called me about a computer, right? So I played with him. I was on the phone with him for hours. And I used to know how to throw my voice, right? So I had this little kid's voice, all right? He must have been sound like he was 5 years old, okay? 5 or 10 years old. That sucker called me about a computer. I get that guy so confused. He said, "Oh, the kid said, you promised me a computer. Where's my computer?" The guy was so confused, he didn't know what to do, right? He was on there talking to his phone on the side, saying, "I never promised that kid a computer. Where did you get that from?" She said, "Hang it up. Get off the phone. Let's get out of here." I got that guy confused. I played with that. I was on the phone for an hour with him, playing him like a and he never called me again. He gave up on the phone call. He never phone. That's when I had the landline phone. He never bothered me again. He
Right.
knew not to call. He would not call my house again. I got that person, that lady in the background confused. I got him confused. I thought they were going to send me a computer. That's how confused he was. That was so funny that day. I thought he was going to send me a laptop or something to the mail. I got him no. Okay,
Ain't
then.
nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah. So I said hello there, Junior. Yeah, so
outlaw.
that was fun though, those days. When the landline phone was in my house, that is. I kept getting a lot of scammers calling me on the regular landline. Oh my God.
Man, I'll tell you what, I was down there getting married in Tennessee. Was getting there. I had one call me in the cabin. And this is the first time I started the boat situation. I was good and drunk. Hell, I've been married 6 hours probably. And they was like, "Sir, we're trying to sell you a vacation." I said, "I'll tell you what, I got a boat out in the driveway. You want to buy it?" My wife said, "What the hell is he talking about, a boat?" So I had him on the phone for a good half hour or so. And finally they realized that I was messing with them, wasted their time. But yeah, my wife's got the video on the computer of me talking to him. Shit, I ain't never heard nothing put like that before. I said, "Yeah, that's what you get." I said, "For one, how you know I'm in a cabin? Who the hell you know I am?" Cause we had rented a cabin for the weekend, kind of like an Airbnb. It was funny. Told them I had a big end border and everything on it.
Big in out drive. Big Cobra Jet.
Told them
Never
I had a
knew.
big block Chevrolet on that bad boy.
Yeah. OMC used Chevy engines and Merc cruisers used Ford engines.
Mm.
Now we used to have one. It was a ski boat. It was a baby blue. It was it had a Grim Reaper written on the front of it, and then all the handles was built aluminum. Had like big claw handles, and man, we had that boat forever. That was a badass boat. Big block Chevrolet on it. Had the big
Mm.
chrome headers that come up. And,
It was a jet boat.
yes, sir. Then we had
Oh,
another one that was painted like the Wild E Coyote and the Roadrunner. The Coyote had a Roadrunner by his neck and said, "Beep beep your ass." That's kind of stuff I growed up on.
Mm.
But man, them things was a blast.
Mm.
I
That's
knew
the
a
first
guy.
time I ever got pulled over on the water.
I knew a guy. We was trapping at that time, and it was a nice sunny day. I mean, I'm talking about boat riding and all that, not skiing probably, but oh, maybe with a bodysuit or something you could ski. It wasn't. I mean, the water was chilly. It was in a like March, mid March, because we was trapping up to mid March. So it's probably the 1st of March. It was a nice day though, and sun was out. And Anderson and them, they were like uh, Tifaz going to get his jet boat if y'all want to go ride. Oh, I'm like, yeah, man, I want to go fast. And about 30 minutes later, you could hear that jet boat coming down the bayou, coming
Yeah,
through
like,
Ham. We were living out at the house in the marsh. We call it a camp, but we were living there, and we had the fur house there. All our furs and stuff. When we was trapping, and that's where we
right,
worked furs. And it was always warm in there. Fur house is always warm, even in the summer. Naturally, in the summer it's gonna be warm, but in the wintertime we always got either a wood heater in there or a electric heater, but wood heaters preferred. Like you heating up a shed, okay,
Mm.
and you it's if it's insulated, that's fine, you know. But usually and this one was the floor was the ground, okay.
right,
So oh, then they had one part of it had a like a riser, a platform on the back of it, and I forget what that was for. That was Chili's camp. That wasn't my house. That was Chili's. I got mine later, way after that. Uh, I got mine in 86, 87. Anyway, uh, we had that wood heater in there, and we had to control it to where it wouldn't get too hot in there.
Mm.
Because
oh, I
we
bet,
wanted to be in there too, and that's where I'd skin everything outside and scrape, and then Chili. I mean, he would skin. Uh, I would scrape and help him put the furs on the molds on the
Mm.
stretchers. And we was trapping
right,
nutria rats and muskrat. We'd catch an otter every now and then, a coon, a
Mm.
mink. So we had all the other molds for those hides too.
Mm.
At that time, we was getting $14 for a top nutria hide.
Mm.
That was good money.
yeah, well,
$14 for a 26-inch rat hide.
got a little detailing done. I don't know if you can see it though.
Yep.
Kind of hard
I
to see
can
all the chrome and black carpet.
I can see the black carpet.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I got these big bright lights and you can barely see it.
I can see it fine.
Yeah, I can see it fine. I don't see
Oh,
no
okay.
chrome
My
in
mic is
there.
out. I can't see it. A
Is
little bit
the
of detail, not much.
Yeah.
the center of the steering wheel, is that chrome? I saw something shiny on the center of the
Yeah,
steering wheel.
it's got the little Chevy emblem in the middle of it.
Okay, all right.
I gotta find my I got some wood grain paint somewhere. I gotta find this so I can do the outside of the steering wheel.
There's Miss Missy.
Hey, Missy.
And my baby, my honey.
It gives you an idea what I'm gonna build next.
Coffin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Buddy of mine made that for me for my next time I build a hearse.
Oh, okay.
there you go. Me and Missy, we got some friends in Houma. Paul Jean and Miss Linda Collins. And on the way to their house, you have to pass on that one road. There's a guy. He owns a hearse.
I've been trying to get my wife to let me buy one. She won't let me do it though.
The only thing it did was carry dead bodies. That was it.
Yeah, dead bodies don't bother you. It's always a living that gets you.
Yeah.
So what's the coffin made out of? What? How'd they make that
That's
out?
resin. It's like a white resin.
Oh, okay.
She's got the pillow in it and everything.
Oh,
They poured it in a mold.
Yep. Now I made them out of wood or plastic before. Uh, I got it buried. I need to dig it out so I can show it to you. I actually made the old tombstone coffins
oh, okay.
with the crosses and stuff on them, and there's a
Yeah.
visible hole you can see inside of it. I made a couple of them for a hearse I built before.
No, I
I
didn't
think I
call
got them. I got like
Johnny.
6 plastic totes full of models that's already built.
I didn't call Johnny. Missy. I figured I'm gonna probably eat all of that chili dog myself. In fact, I'm fixing to jump off of here, and it's getting close to 2 hours for Wayne. I'm gonna jump off and let Jay and Wayne talk. And I'm gonna go heat up that chili dog. I'm getting hungry. I didn't
You
eat
want to
all
eat the chili dogs up?
Cajun got wieners on his mind.
chili dog weenies. Yeah, hot dog weenies.
Now,
Sure do.
come on. You can call what you want to, but it's okay, buddy. It's okay. We don't
no,
discriminate
no,
around
no.
here.
Pas de bêtises. No, no, no.
No, we don't discriminate, buddy. It's okay.
Uh, I was just putting a few things together for Full Wave Rick.
Mm.
He's gonna be sending me a package here before long. I like that little label maker. That thing works good. And then man, when I Johnny was with me when I bought it. It was on
Mm.
sale, like 18 or 20 bucks.
Mm.
And I looked at the tape for him. It came with a cassette, a tape
Mm-hmm.
like this. This is called a cassette.
Yeah.
Hey, for for that label maker.
Yeah.
What you do, you just lift up on this,
Uh huh.
pop the cassette out. This one's clear with black numbers, black print.
Right.
This is blue with black print.
They come in different colors too.
Yeah, green, red, white. It comes with white. And at Walmart, man, these cassettes are $10
Hmm.
without the
That's
tape.
where it gets you.
Oh yeah, but AliExpress to the rescue, man. $2 a piece.
Now, you can't beat that.
No, can't be that with a stick. And I mean, it looks. I mean, it's exactly the same with Walmart sells. They get their crap out of China. You know,
That's
it's
where
just
everything comes from anymore.
the sticker got a different name on it. That's all. I
Yeah.
mean, the
Right.
cassette got a different name on the sticker. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I'm gonna run out of here, Wayne. I'm gonna get some. I
Okay.
didn't eat all day. I'm hungry. About out of
Okay. So
coffee.
take
I
care,
don't think.
Cajun.
I don't think I'm gonna make another pot.
Okay. Take care.
So I
Weenies
appreciate
and
the link,
coffee.
Wayne. I appreciate the link,
Yeah.
Wayne. Good
Yeah.
seeing y'all. Good seeing everybody in the chat. And always love, peace, and crackling grease. Never miss it, Colin.
Yo, you're in trouble now, buddy. Yeah, he got off the phone just in time. He's in trouble now.
Yeah. Chat though in the chat too.
Right.
So how long does it take
Yeah,
you
so
to build a model, how long does it take you if you really want
It
to
just
get
depends
more?
on how far I want to detail it.
Oh, okay.
I've had them take. I can put them all together in a couple of days if I got everything painted.
Oh, okay. So it
Uh,
takes a while
just
to paint
depends on
it.
how far I want to detail it.
Right. Mm.
Like this one here. This one here is taking me a little longer, but I'm just kind of taking my time on it. I mean, it don't look too bad put together.
Oh, it's good too.
Still got a lot more to do to it, but
I can
just
tell.
taking my time because it's for that cancer awareness build I'm doing.
Yeah, it looks pretty good too.
I wanted to do. I found a can that's baby blue. Well, it's called well, light blue, but I call it baby blue, powder blue. Now I'm gonna do my wheel silver. I got my interior done tan. Kind of
Mhm.
look like an old record truck.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then my Chevelle sit on top of the bed of it.
Yeah.
I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, and they got a bigger uh, case I can put it in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna put that in there and I'm gonna actually glue my Chevelle to it.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, that way. And then, I'm either gonna glue it or it's got these holes right. Well, it's got these little 4 holes right here.
Yeah.
I'll probably drill them out and run wires all the way through the bed of it
Mm.
and wrap them around the axle on that Chevelle. Something to
Yeah.
keep it on there so I don't have to worry about it falling off.
Right. Right. Well, you could flatten the tires and glue them down.
Oh, I already got them all white lettered and everything. But yeah, that's a good idea though. Flatten the front ones.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I could. Flatten them's pretty easy though.
Yeah.
I always take a razor knife, shave off the bottoms, then I'll take
Look,
a heater, a torch, and heat it up and kind of mash it.
yeah, it looks like it's flat on the, like it's on the flat bed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's a good idea. Yeah, I built me a couple of airplanes. I mean, I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. I just put Hobby Lobby has some on sale for like $10.
Oh,
So I
okay.
grabbed a couple. They're just little bitty small ones.
Hmm.
I always like the warplanes. Here's one of them.
That's cool.
I put this together the other day. And then so basically I put 2 airplanes together and been working on that blue truck. Here's the other one.
How, how long did it take you to build those?
I had these done in 2 days,
Oh,
but
what's the
they already come painted though.
so what's the longest build that you had to do? How long? The longest one you ever did?
About a year and a half.
Oh, well, why that long?
Because all the detail, but I'd work on it a little bit and then I leave it alone. Work on
Oh,
it, leave it alone.
oh, okay.
Sometimes sometimes my anxiety kicks in, so I have to leave it alone.
Okay. Well, you get busy with other things too, right?
That and I got spots in my brain from when I was in my coma. So now
Okay.
my short-term memory is screwed up. So I'll
Oh,
start something here. The next thing I know, I'll jump here, here, and here.
oh, okay. I got you.
So I got to bring myself back to it.
Oh, all right.
My wife hates that sometimes, but it's just how I am.
Well, at least it comes out all right. At least, right?
Oh yeah. It'll come out the way I like it to come out.
Right.
Like a lot of people, they'll build for other people. I build for myself.
You know what the whole problem
Unless,
I
huh?
the problem I have when I do shirts or somebody, you always have somebody that wants to complain.
That's how
Make
it is about models. If I build a model for somebody, they'll say it looks good, but then when they get it, oh, you could have done this better. You could, no, you couldn't.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. You're always somebody.
yeah. There's always some critics out there want to make a complaint.
Yep.
Or someone don't trust you enough to use your services. I'm not going to
Yeah, I
get
used to
into.
build all kinds of cars for people. So I got
I'm not.
sick.
I'm not going to say who that was, though. But you know who it is. He came in here. He comes in here once in a
Right.
while. But I told him I'm not dealing with him because
Y'all don't blame me.
he has a trust issue with people. So he got screwed a few times. That's why.
They had to do it though.
I understand though, but he doesn't know me. Right? I got a friend that wasn't happy about the comment. He didn't like it because I dealt with him.
Right.
So, but that happens to people. You got to meet some people like that. That's the way they
Oh
are.
yeah. There's always one in a bunch.
Yep. But no, I never have that many complaints. I may have lazy people I deal with in my city though. Oh my gosh, they're a pain in the person wants to bring their own shirts, and I tell them not to do it. Right? You see that video about the Dollar Tree shirts that she brought over? Oh my God,
Yeah, I seen part of it.
the shirts burned. It was
That-
burning up to the press. It was so thin, you can't print on
That's what
those
you're
shirts.
saying.
And I told her, I said, and she took them back with no questions asked, and she bought new better shirts. Her friend bought the other shirts, and she tried to slip a couple more shirts in there. All right. And I caught on and I didn't put them in the order. I said, no, you're not getting nothing free here. She tried to slip
And you
in
know,
two more,
that's right.
and there's supposed to be only 8 of them. She tried to slip in 2 more. And I said, oh, I got them in my closet, blank shirts. It's not going to happen. And I hung them
I
up in my
always
closet.
wanted a bunch of screwed up for everybody else.
I always keep a track of how I'm on everything I'm on. I know what I'm doing and I know exactly.
Right.
And she wanted only 8 shirts. That's all she wanted. And she was happy with them. So never
Yeah, I'll be
complained.
having you do mine here pretty soon.
Yeah. And then off the grid, he wants me to do his. So I don't know.
Right.
His logo is going to be kind of hard because it's all in green. It's all green.
Right.
But I had to build his logo over. I'm just messing with it.
Now my wife did one for me a long time ago. She did on we got some cheap vinyl. It was experimenting with it because she makes stuff for my grandbabies every once in a while, just out of vinyl and stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually took her little heat press that she's got. She got a small one,
Okay.
and I burnt the shirt on purpose. Burnt the vinyl because it was real thin vinyl, and burned it into the back of the shirt
Okay.
to make it look like old school.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get it real quick. I'll show it to you. Hold on a minute.
All right. That's good. That's nice to see. It is what it is, folks, and you're a designer. I got a small heat press. I got another one that goes up to 4 degrees. Oh my God. You don't want to burn nothing on ink though, because that would torch the shirt for sure. I want to see that one.
Oh, never mind, man. It's in the laundry.
What is
She got
that?
buried in. She got buried in some dirty clothes. But we had did it on purpose just to make it look like it was an old burnt shirt.
Yeah.
It turned out pretty cool. I mean, to me, I like the old school stuff. I like the old rock and roll T-shirts, old rock bands, car
Don't ask,
shirts. I like all them old shirts.
just don't ask me to do that because my press can do it for you too.
Oh no, we was just messing around. We had some old vinyl. I told the wife, I said, let's try this and see what happens. So we tried it. And it turned out all right. It's different because it's like the shirt's gray, and then the burn marks are all like a deep maroon.
Right. Right.
It was just something. Hell, we only paid like $3 for the T-shirts at a store they had open up on sale,
Yeah.
and she made my grandbaby some shirts for them. I said, well, let's
Dollar.
try this one time and see what happens.
You want? Let me go get one of those new shirts I didn't burn, and I'll show you what they look like. All right.
All
These
right.
are nice shirts. These are not bad ones. They're all white though. I got one.
Oh, let me get some drink.
and can heighten any kind of paranormal energy. And we're going into areas that have huge.
Well, this ain't a big shirt. A very small shirt.
Oh, okay.
And this is a gilded shirt, but this here I printed for her. And this is the logo she wanted on the shirt. Oh, on the front part of the shirt. Let me get this green screen off of here. Show it better that way. I don't mind doing designs for people, but this lady was not a complaint. She wasn't really saying anything. She liked them. But that's
Right.
what the logo looks like that.
Oh, okay.
There's one letter. It's not like 2 or 3 letters. And the back too.
Gotcha.
Then my plastic press, started falling apart in the middle of the job. In the middle of the job, it started showing cracks in it. Weird.
That's crazy.
So I had to take the whole press down and glue it all back together, and then now it doesn't heat up the panel where it says the temperature of the heat. It doesn't want to work anymore. It's kind of stupid.
My daughter bought one of them little hat ones. Was using it. They made my grandbaby he's on a baseball team.
Yeah.
So they made him a couple little hats. She walked away from it. Some bitch started smoking.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, Dad, I just bought it. Used it twice. Started smoking on her.
Where'd you get it from?
Walmart.
Oh, that's why.
But I mean, the first one they bought was nice. But the lady went out and bought him a newer one, like a different one.
Yeah.
And she got it at Walmart, which it worked good. It's just a second hat. Fried it.
I got one I know a good company I bought mine from, and I never had no issues with it. Never heats up and burns up or nothing. That company's awesome. I bought that hat press from them, and it works beautiful. It just touches the hat and cures the ink like this, and it's over. It's
Ain't nothing
simple.
wrong with that. Wait a minute, is this that shirt? Let me see. Hold on. You got me looking for that shirt now.
Let me see. So I got that. Oh, the email ain't up here.
Yeah, here it is. Let me shut this lid on. I'll show it to you. She had it in the dryer. That's why. Yeah, see, we did it on a gray shirt.
Yep. That's
But then we
deep
burnt
gray.
it.
Oh yeah, I see what you did. Okay.
Kind of like an old faded t-shirt.
Yeah, it looks like it too.
It was just something to experiment with.
Yeah, I did that before too. I did something like that with a iron-on one time. I did it on purpose. I burnt the damn thing, and you see the iron-on take a curl up, and it just rolled right off the shirt.
Yeah, that's what we did to that one.
And but the hat press that I bought, that was for my metal press, because you have to have one to heat. And they said I can use the other one to heat it up and crack. I didn't want anything to do with that press. I said no, I want a hat press for the hat. I'll tell you the name of the company I bought it from, and let me see my email, and I'll tell you who it was. This is a good company right here. I can't pronounce the name though. That's a funny name. Where are you? This is a good product. HV Vaunt. HTV RONT.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's a good press. They're a good company. It's a U.S. company, and everything they make is awesome. Everything they make, it never goes up in flames on you. I have used that press a few times, and this heats it up normally and cures the ink on the ball cap, and it's done.
Right.
On there for a few minutes. That's it, and this cures it. Put tracing paper over it, lay it on top of the tracing paper. If you don't do that, it'll put the paint on the press. So
Right.
clean up the press. So you put a little tracing paper on top of it, and you let the heat press sit there, and it'll automatically cure it. And really, it won't even take long at all. Maybe a few minutes, and that's it. You just dries it right
Nice.
out. That's it. Boom, it's done. They got a. You could go up to 400 degrees with that press if you shut it off. You click it twice, it goes up to 400 degrees.
That's how my wife says it goes up to 400.
And then the other one, if you click it once, it goes up to 130 or 330 or one or
Yeah, I
two.
think our first setting goes to it's either 320 or 330. But then you
Yeah,
can make it. When we did that shirt, I cranked it up to over 400
yeah,
because I wanted to actually burn it.
yeah. That's what could do it. I got a metal
And
press that would. I got a metal press that would have fried that shirt, and it would have been crispy critter. It wouldn't be anything like the hell out of it. You wouldn't have recognized
right.
it. So I got one that goes up to 400 degrees, and it will
Yeah, it's
burn.
crazy how them little things work.
That thing's an
I'll
old
st-
press,
I'll,
and
I'll stick to all these.
that
I'll leave the
stupid press.
printing to you guys. I'll stick to all these.
Yeah, you know something? I bought that press as a hobby press, right? I hate that company. I'll tell you what company is George Knight, right? They're the biggest a-holes that ever lived, all right?
Uh,
If you want something fixed, they start yelling at you. If something happens to your press, I told the lady at that place, I don't want it for free. I got the money to pay for the repair.
right.
She said to him, I wanted it for free. And I told the guy, no, I got the money to pay for it. Don't be putting words in my mouth, I told him.
Yeah, really.
He was getting testy with me. I was going to knock him on his rear end. He was getting up in my face. I said, man, you better back off. It's going to be a problem between me and you. You don't have to get so aggressive with me. That's not necessary. Back off.
Yeah, really.
I said, I don't want anything to do with this company anymore. So I bought another press. I said, hell with them. I want to get another heat press too. I want to buy another plastic one, another bigger one. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I want something to sit on my press when I'm doing my shirts. That when
Right.
I fixed goes up to 400 degrees or temperature gauge. It went nuts. That press went completely cuckoo when it broke. It went completely nuts. It went up to 400 degrees without me touching it. It just turning on, it gets real hot. And it starts stupid. That's what happens. You get something out of Tamiya. Don't buy anything from them. They buy shit. They got shit
Yeah, I bought
products.
my wife one. I think it was for Christmas or birthday or something one year. I bought her a tabletop one,
Yeah,
and she used it forever. And finally, a heating element went out of it.
yeah.
I was pissed because it was bad. You could take it, raise the
You can
top up, swivel it around,
you can
put your
replace
shirts in
that.
it, lock it down. Well, no, it actually gave out, so it wasn't even worth fixing.
Oh, really? Wow.
So I went and bought her another one. It's like you hold it with both hands, you set it down on top of the shirts.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty nice. They use it a lot. Her and my daughter does.
Yeah, Hicks makes one of those presses too. But
Yeah, it's
don't buy that George Knight. They suck. I mean,
I
they
think the
totally.
one that let me think. I can't remember the one we bought her was. I know I
They
usually
they
buy her Cricket stuff, so
they don't. They're not good to you. They're grouchy bunch of bastards. I don't like them. You talk to them,
yeah,
they
I
make
bought
up.
her a Cricket Easy Press 2. That's what it's
Oh,
called.
they're pretty good.
Yeah, they like it. They mess with it a lot.
Yeah.
But like I said, they make a bunch of grandbabies and little baseball T-shirts and all that stuff.
They had to repair. They had to put the pot back on the press. They started being grouchy about it. And I told them pay for the darn repair. That's why I got the money on me to pay for it. And they gave it to me for free. I didn't ask for free. I didn't ask for nothing. I told them I got the money to pay for repair. How much is going to cost me? And she told them something else. I
Uh,
told them I'm not going to do that company again. That's it.
yeah, I don't blame you. Go ahead in the living room for a little bit.
I
Oh,
put that press in retirement anyway. It's in the box because I don't want to deal with them anymore. They're idiots. I'll show
yeah, I
you
don't blame you.
that hat press I got for my hats. Right, go get that and show it to you. This is a nice hat press. Beautiful hat press. I bought this for that company I was telling you about. They got heat presses that are made real well too. This is made real well.
That's about the size my daughter had the other day.
Yeah, this is the HTV RONT.
Oh, okay.
And this is a beautiful press. I had this for 2 years now. No problems. It heats up nice, has 3 gauges to it. And it has a book to it. I don't know what the book is right now, but I don't need it. I don't know how to run these. But this is for the ball caps. For the press
Oh,
for the
okay.
for that metal press, I paid money for that, and it works beautiful. But this, I sit on the top of the ball cap to cure the logo. It just takes a few minutes to cure it, and it's done.
Yeah, like I said, that's what she had. And then, like I said, they done like 2 hats, and they turned around, and walked off, and the damn thing started smoking.
Yeah, see, if it was one like these, that wouldn't have burnt out on them.
Right.
If anything ever happened to this press, they replace it with no problem.
Yeah, she took it back and told her, she's like, I could have burned my house down because of this.
Yeah. But when you do this press, you don't have to sit there and wait. It just takes a few like this. It's done.
Right.
You don't have to sit and wait till it cures. It just does. It's done. Just cures it right up, and you're all done. You don't have to wait there to leave it running. Just wait a few minutes, and that's done. It just cures the ink, and the ink doesn't run on the shirt. And the press is nice. I bought though. I know how to
Right.
run those anyway. I know how to run them before I even bought one. I told the lady I know how to run one of those things. I know. I put it right together, made a pot for a press for it, bolted it down, put it together, and same day I printed a hat on it and clamped it
Hell
down.
yeah.
And just put it through. So it's supposed to be what was it? I can't remember now what the hell the hat size is. I think it's I haven't done one in a while. Let me see. 5 by 10, I think. 10 inches. 5 by 10.
Right.
And it just sits on the ball cap, in the middle of the ball cap, which I didn't make this hat, unfortunately, but we can find it from here somewhere. This here is the kind of hats I want to work with. My hat press can handle these kind of babies. These are 6-panel with a seam in
Right.
them. These are heavy. My hat press can handle these. I like
That's
printing on
not.
these.
Those are good hats.
And these hats, I like printing on these instead of the flimsy ones. They sold me some cheap flimsy ones, the guy did. And I told him I wanted a 6-panel with the seam in the middle. All right?
Right.
He gave me a hat and said it's 6 panels, only 5 panels. The guy didn't know what he was doing. This is the kind I like printing because the hat press clamps these down, no adhesive needed. It shuts the door on them.
Right.
And this prints on them. This is for embroidery, but I can still print ink on these hats. I can
Right.
still print these. My press clamps them right down tightly and with no adhesive needed, and then you put the squeegee right over it. And it goes like it's upside down. The logo of the hat is upside down,
Right.
not right side up like a shirt. When you see a hat, it's like this, it's upside down. Like
Right.
that.
No, I never paid attention to one like that.
Yeah. I can't wait to get some hats like this and start printing some hats up.
Yeah, I'd give me. Oops. Oh, I'd give me a couple hats done.
And this 5 by 10, and you have to put it right in the middle. And this hat press puts it right in the dead center. It doesn't. I was trying to build one. And I couldn't do it. I said, "Hell with it. I ain't gonna get involved with that one." I got good views
Right.
for it, 400 views for the homemade hat press. But when I looked on the web, I seen the hat press, and I said, "I want that thing. I don't want to build it. I think I'll buy that." And it cost like $145 altogether with shipping, and it was worth it.
Right.
They give you like 6 plates of them, but they don't tell you what the plates are. But if you know a hat press, they got a visor, one for a visor. They got one for kids' hats. They got one for 6-panel. They got one for a 5-panel. And you can
Right.
make it with it. and this hat to buy. See, this is Bowman's Hall. I bought it. I got that off a giveaway a few years ago, like 10 years ago. But this here I can print on these because my hat press can handle these hats, and that's the ones I want to. I show them on my website store,
Right.
and I can print on these hats, and I don't have to use a embroidery machine. I can screen print them, no problem. Screen print them, you know. It locks them right in, and this pushes down, and that's it. So simple.
Right.
I showed 21. I made a. I don't know if I have it on my computer now. I did have it. I had this hat that I digitally informed. Put his logo on the gray front cap of the ball cap with his logo. And I digitally formed it. I got the machine on my computer to do that. And it looked like it was screen printed in the hat. All right, and it looked really good. And it looked
Right.
with a light back, like a black backing, but it had a gray face to it, like a gray color. And it
Right.
was really good. And it really was nice. Came out real nice. And that's the color I can put his logo on or your logo on. Because if you want something's going to show up, you can use black ink. If I
Right.
put a gray one, it's black, it'll pop.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And it'll pop good in that. And this thing will cure the ink real like not even 2 or 3 minutes even flat. No.
Hmm.
This press is awesome. I bought this press a while back. I reached out to these people. I had trouble getting a hold of them, I had to sign up an account with them. And I didn't even know they sent it to me. They did it so quickly. It was amazing. They shipped it so quick to me. It was at my house not too long. It didn't take long to ship it. It was funny.
Well, that's nice.
And I went to them. I said, I want one of your hair presses. And I went on and I bought it on their store. No email from them, nothing, no email until later on. And the time they got the email to me, it was at my house.
That makes it even nicer.
Yeah, and I said, man, this is quick. And they said, did you get the product? And I said, yeah. And this thing is it has a covering thing. Yeah, if you're sitting on the table, it won't burn your table because this.
That's how the big one is. My wife's got. It's got like a big tray.
Yeah, that's how the one has too. The one that cracked on me. But I found one that I'm going to get from them and everything. And later on, but this here, I earned the money to buy this. It wasn't that much. It was like I can't remember the cost to it. Now it was a while ago. But I never had no issues with this one. No issues, no problem with overheating, nothing.
Right.
Because they tell you never leave it. Never. One thing is a rule of thumb: do not leave these unattended. They'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what my daughter did. She had unplugged it, was letting it cool off,
Oh,
and walked
okay.
off. And she was like, "Oh, what's that
Oh,
smell?" Look back, and the damn thing was smoking.
it was unplugged or something.
Yep.
Unplugged. Jesus.
They had just got done using it. Probably sat there maybe a minute or two. She
Oh wow.
unplugged it, and then
This one
started
wouldn't do it.
smoking.
This one wouldn't do it though. This will hold up to you. It'll shut off automatically like that. And I did
Well,
the
that's how this one was supposed to do. But like I
yeah.
said, she always unplugged it when they got done with them. That way, it wouldn't be plugged into the wall.
Must have been a defected one. One
That's
that
what I
they.
told her.
But this company's good though. I really like this company. They have a lot of hat presses that are always sold out. The heat press for the shirts are always sold out. Always sold out. It's
Right.
like they're selling out like nuts. And they said, "Oh, ours are sold out. We got a red one. I want to get a red one because they got it in a red too, a red body for it." But
Yeah, she got like I think it was a maroon color one.
yeah, it won't burn out because this company builds them nice. But that was what was it? The company that makes the cash registers, I can't remember what the brand name is, but they got that TEMU, got it for cheap because it was damaged when I got it. They must have shipped it roughly or something, or got a wholesale for somebody, and it was cracked inside the body. I didn't know about it, and the button started popping inside.
Yeah.
And I said, "What the hell is going on with this thing?" I said, "Every time I buy something from them, heat press related, it falls apart. They sell
That's
shit.
crazy.
That's why I'll never deal with them. I don't like. Hallie Bomber did a good job with the hat press. It ain't junk, but don't buy a heat press from AliExpress or Temu. And either one of those, they overcharge you and they sell you shit.
Right.
Don't ever buy anything from them because they're all vendors. They're not like Alibaba, a regular company that sells screen
Right.
equipment. They sell everything, but they overcharge you, and they give you crap, and something happens, it falls apart, and then you have hell of a time getting a hold of them. And I didn't even know what happened until it was all. It was like I don't know how long I had that 2 a year or so, a year I think. But it shouldn't have broke. It shouldn't have cracked. It
No,
was full,
no.
the whole thing was full of cracks inside. When I took it apart, it shattered. All the things shattered on it. It all fell
Like they
apart.
dropped it or something.
Yeah. I said, "What the hell is this?" And I took some glue. I took some damn glue, and I tried to glue the chassis to it. It wouldn't glue, so I put plastic covering inside and drilled small holes and screwed the screws down to it. And then the plate died on me.
Uh,
I fixed the whole darn thing. Worked for hours to fix it. The plate was working. The holes were already drilled into that chassis. I didn't have to do anything. Put this plate back in, the damn glass died. It wouldn't light up the numbers. I was a son of
uh,
a gun. What a piece of shit.
fix one thing, something else goes wrong.
Yeah, and then the whole thing works at all the heat gauge. It heats up nice and hot, and it cures the shirt. 400,
Uh,
400 degrees. It works like my hobby press with no glass to it. It just heats
right.
up. That thing is
That's
weird.
crazy.
I don't know what's going to happen to the net. Maybe it might catch fire or something. I don't know. I don't know. That thing's weird. But it doesn't have no heating element. It does have a heating element, but I checked everything. Everything's tip top, but the glass don't light up anymore. Poor thing.
Right.
I still got my hobby press I had from the jackasses that were in my city. Very, very nasty people that run that company. I said to the guy, "What is that? Your girlfriend or something you're yelling at me about?" "No, it might. You sure acting like it." I said, "You
Uh,
fat bastard! You're acting like it's your damn girlfriend, you fat bastard." I said to him, "What are you saying that to me? Because you're being rude to me. You get it right back."
That's right, buddy.
I getting up my face and say, "Man, you better back off, or you're gonna end up sitting down on the floor really quick."
Yeah, one way or the other, you be on it.
Yeah, and you better just back. He said, "I don't want to get violent with you, but you better. I'm asking you nicely to back away from me. I'm telling you, back away from me." He said, "What are you gonna do to me if I don't?" I said, "Man, you're really asking for it, ain't you?" Jerk. Unbelievable. I said, "I'm never back here again. You can stick this company right straight up your large ass," I told him. I walked out of the place with my heat press. I didn't ask to get it for nothing. I had the money to pay for it. And
right.
he said, "That wasn't the issue I was talking about." I said, "You ain't making no sense." It still didn't make any sense what he was mad about. He didn't even say what it was about. I still don't understand this.
That's
What
crazy.
the hell was that about? I didn't know what he was talking about. I was standing there confused. I said, "I don't know what you're talking about. Makes sense a little bit here. What is this it's a little spat about? This girlfriend? Is that your girlfriend in the office? No. You're sure acting like it is. You're coming
Uh,
out bullshit stuff coming out of your mouth. It doesn't make any better sense." I told him,
right.
I still don't know what it is about even now. I didn't know what it was about. Confused it was. Stupid.
Yeah, people kill me anymore.
You can't deal with the public when they're going to act like that to you. You shouldn't even
That's
be working.
true.
You should replace them both and get rid of both of them. They can't handle the job. And you're having a bad day, don't take it on anybody else that comes into your business and get something fixed. I
Right.
asked her how much it will cost me before she told me. I said, "Okay, good, I got the money, I can bring it in and I'll pay for it." "Oh, you don't have to pay for it, sir, it's free." I said, "Why is it free? I want to pay for it. I don't want anything for free. Because it's an old press and then a new one, it's old." I told her right out, "It's old. And I got the money to pay for the repair. So you told me I got the money for it. I'll bring it in and I'll give it to you and you can fix it for me." "Oh, no, we don't need your money." What was it about then? No, I don't understand that. To this day, I don't understand. It's confusing.
Yeah, that's why I don't deal with a lot of people.
I never went back there again. My friend drove me over, and he was a Spanish guy. He said, "What the hell was his problem? That rude bastard." He said, "What the hell was his problem?" I don't know what his problem was. A21, and I said, "I have no idea. I know candy, but I don't eat it anyway. I'm on a diet. I work out a
That's
lot."
crazy.
But that's what you get when you work with the pub. You never know. Listen to this one. A guy in Boston, right? He was working on some condominiums, right? He came over to my house to deal with me for shirts, right? He's going out with someone's wife to get a sale. He's cheating on his wife, going with another woman, right? Now this is the funny part. I knew her husband. He was a bodybuilder. He lifts weights. He's big, huge guy, And she knew who I was because I used to deliver paper to them on the route. So he comes in my house, the jerk. He starts using his calculator, doctoring up with the calculator, and I got ripped off for $200 from him, and I never got my money back. So, but she was out in the car, and I looked out to her and I said, I know that lady. What are you dating her for? And he said, I'm not dating. She's just, no, don't give me that. Why is she with you then? She's a married woman. That husband gets a hold of you, she's gonna break you like a twig. What do you mean? Her husband's big. He's huge. He works out in the gym. He knows how to fight karate and stuff. You're gonna get your head kicked in. She's actually my wife. She was ducking down in the front seat, hiding her face. I know her. She knows me, and I know her. And he had a wife, and he's cheating on his wife, carrying that lady in his vehicle. I wonder if he's still living and he's walking around normal.
Right.
I wonder. But that's the thing you're gonna deal with the t-shirt business. Even people when you build models for people, you're gonna find some shady ass people.
That's true.
And they're gonna try to rip you off. That's
true.
There's always someone out there that wants to scam or rip you off or something.
Always somebody wants something for free.
John Paul will tell you that too, what he went through. He'll tell you some stories too. He told me. And that's why he don't do it anymore. He stopped doing it. Got sick of it. He told me stories. Did he tell you what happened to him?
Yeah, I've talked to him a bunch, to be honest with you.
That's what happens when you're trying to do something and you're good at it. People try to take advantage of you.
Yep.
And they don't want to pay the price, Do you ever go through that yourself?
Yep.
See, you even experienced something too, huh?
Yeah.
I had to kick a guy out of my house.
There's always somebody.
I had to kick a guy out of my house because he tried to get his friend to fight with my brother in my house. And I told him, you ain't fighting in my house. You both leave right now because I don't need you here. And the guy said, I'm not coming to deal with you anymore. You were trying to get me to fight with someone. I heard him saying, I'm not going to talk to you ever again. Don't call me, he said. So he broke off friends with him outside my house. I don't deal with people. That's why I don't want no one coming and see. I changed my